up, YouTube? It's Kika. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm happy to have you here. Before I get started, please make sure you go ahead and press the subscribe button down below. I will truly appreciate it. And today I'm bringing a cooking video for you guys, and we're going to make some shrimp scampi together. Y'all know I just like to throw sometimes 1 or 2 cooking videos once in a while. So what you're going to need, of course, you're going to need your shrimp. Right here I have, I think, 1.5 to 2 pounds of shrimp, some garlic, either some real garlic or some garlic powder. It will work as well, but I prefer the real garlic because it gives me, I feel like the flavors pops out a little bit more. You're going to need some white wine. You want it to be unsweetened, of course, crisp, dry as much as possible. This is what I have, and this is what I'm gonna use. Or you can also use the cooking white wine vinegar, I think they call it. That will work as well. You're going to need some seasoned salt, some black pepper, onion powder, some butter. I'm not sure if this is butter or whatever the hell that is, but I'm gonna use it. So this is the one I'm gonna use. So you're going to need some butter. Make sure it's butter. Some lime juice or lemon juice, Parmesan cheese. This is optional. I don't even think I'm gonna use it. Extra virgin olive oil or any oil of your choice. I prefer extra virgin olive oil. Some linguine pasta. This is what I'm gonna use, but you can also use the angel hair or whatever you feel like it. So these are the ingredients I have, and these are the ingredients I'm gonna be using. And my shrimp is already clean. You want your shrimp to be peeled and deveined, whatever they call it. What I mean by that is, once you peel off your shrimp, I think I've had left one just so I can show you. Once you peel your shrimp, because I don't want to have to take off what I eat to be disturbed while I eat my food, you see right here on top of it, you want to cut it right through in the middle, so it can look like this. And when you cut it, you're gonna find, I think it's a shrimp intestine or whatever the hell they call it. It's gonna be all black and nasty, and you don't want to eat that. So you want to make sure that you take it off. And when I clean my shrimp, I want to take the sea smell away from it. So I make sure I pour some vinegar and some lime juice, wash it real good, let it sit for a little bit, and then rinse it under cold or room temperature water. Let's go over to the stove area and I will show you guys how I proceed to make my shrimp scampi. All right, so make sure you give this video some like and subscribe, and let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to cook our pasta, and you want to get a pan or pot, whatever you want to call it, and fill it up with water, not too much, so just enough. Just make sure you don't want too much water in it, because you don't want your pasta to be like all mushy or whatever. Put your heat a little up into that water. We're going to add some oil because you don't want your pasta to stick together. And I usually add some salt to my water to cook my pasta, but since we're gonna be adding butter and all that good stuff, so we're just gonna cover it up and bring it to a boil. And once it boils, we're just gonna go ahead and add the pasta. Alright guys, our water has boiled, so you just want to take the pasta and just add it on. Make sure it's all in there. I don't like, some people literally like just break their pasta in two so they can fit into the pan, but As the water boil, your pasta will literally just make themselves comfortable in the water. So I don't feel like there is no need to do that. As you can see, the pasta is literally like just laying there, like just doing his thing. And while your pasta is cooking, you want to like okay, so you want your pasta to boil for at least 10 minutes, so 10 to 12 minutes. And while it's boiling, you literally want to just keep coming and stir it a little bit just to make sure it's not sticking together. And in about 8 to 10 minutes we'll come back to it. And if you don't, just set your timer, because you don't want your pasta to be mushy. You literally do not want that. So make sure you check on it. Okay, so while our pasta is cooking, so I want to go ahead and get everything else prepared. So, so once we start, making the shrimp sauce, so everything can be ready. So I took one of the garlic head. This is how I call it, garlic head. And you take 4 to 5 pieces out of it, depending on how big they are. So you can see like kind of how big it is. Like, hold on, let me show you. If they like this size, you can take like 4 of it. And I grated mine on my shredder, which give me this about one tablespoon. And on my butter stick, I just take half of it. I think it's like 4 tablespoons, a fourth of a cup, I don't know. So you're gonna need this. And I poured my wine on half a cup. So you get like half a cup of wine. We probably will use more or less, I'm not sure. I'm bad at measuring things. I just go with my gut instinct, and it always works. So on this bowl right here, we are going to put our spices. I got some parsley flakes. Y'all know how I love parsley flakes. I'm running out of oregano, so I'm gonna substitute it with Italian seasoning, just a little bit. Y'all know I love my herbs, so put some Italian seasoning for some added aroma, some added flavor. I love cooking with like herbs. It sucks that I don't have, I'm not in Haiti, and I don't have the fresh herbs, but usually I do it with fresh herbs. And you want to add some onion powder, just a little bit, a little black pepper. Come on, open up. What the hell? Okay. Not much. And a little bit of that seasoned salt. And that's all you need, technically. And if you need more, of course, it's optional. You will be able to add some more, but for now, you don't want to just overdo it. You want the taste to be right. So, and if you can go ahead and squeeze your lemon, onto another bowl, that would be fantastic as well. So, alright guys, so my pasta is cooked. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and drain it. And after I drain my pasta, I like to, God, the steam. I like to go ahead and just let some butter melt on top of it, kind of mix it in a little bit for some added flavor. I don't know, I like it. My mom did it like this, I did it like that. From generation to generation, and my daughter will be doing it like this. So make sure your butter is well melted to it. So let's go ahead and make our scampi sauce. First we're going to add our butter. We let it melt. My fire is on, like, you know, medium high, kind of between 4 and 5. We're going to add just a tiny bit of olive oil. All right, now once you feel like, you can tell that it's, you know, it's nice and hot, so go ahead and add your minced garlic. Okay, so see, this is what I'm telling you about the fresh garlic. I mean, the flavor, this, it smells good already. So once you add your garlic, go ahead and add your, you know, the spices that we just mixed earlier. Add it onto that. All right. And now we're going to add our shrimp. I'm gonna cook your shrimp until they turn, you know, pink. That looks so good. So you let that cook, you know, you want both sides to be cooked as well. So let it cook until it turn pink, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So as you can see, my shrimp is looking good. And to that, I'm just gonna go ahead and add the white wine. Because you don't want your shrimp to be dry. So while there's, you know, the sauce is in there, just go ahead and add the white wine. That wine is gonna add some, you know, spike to it, like some, just wake the soul out of it. Then you add your, once it start boiling, go ahead and add your lemon juice. The thing is, I always have a problem with it. In Haiti, the green one, we call it lemon, but here they call it lime. So if you hear me say lemon, I'm talking about the green one. So you're gonna let that come to, you know, to a boil or simmer up or whatever you want to tell it. That smells so good, right, y'all? I just want to eat the whole shrimp, like, right away. Don't it look good? Like, seriously. Look at that. This is without the flashlight. Like, no matter how I put it, it just literally, like, look yummy. I'm trying to find a little piece. I can't wait, y'all. Child, you have got to try this. Alright, so remember I told y'all I had a special mission for this sauce right here. So I take just a little bit, like 1, you know, tablespoon or whatever you want to call it, and just mix it in there. Just a little tiny bit. Because we're not doing any, like, you know, we're not doing alfredo pasta. You just add a little bit of flavor to it. Thank me later. Thank me later. Y'all, this is so... I can't wait. I can hardly wait. Alright, so go ahead and turn it off. Once your shrimp is cooked, of course. And then we're just gonna add the pasta to it. You can either add the pasta to it or add it to the pasta. You can go either or. Alright, so there goes our pasta. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the sauce on top of it. and we're just gonna go ahead and mix it up. So since I cannot cook with one hand, I'm just gonna go ahead and stir it up, and I'll meet you guys for the final result. Oh, and guys, just go ahead and add your Parmesan cheese on top of it. Not much, just add it and stir it up. Alright, so there goes our final result, y'all. What you guys think? What you guys think? What you guys think? It's all nice and juicy. It's not dry. So go ahead, you guys, and just smash the like button and press the subscribe button for more videos. Thank you guys, but I gotta go eat. I gotta go, smash that up. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on another video.